Além.
Ficar no chão?
Não. Desliga isso,
Calma.
faz favor, ou pega nos fones, o Ozzy está no chão e já estou a gravar.
Ah, bem.
Ok.
Vídeo ou live?
Live. Hello everyone. I hope you're all well. I hope you're all having a beautiful weekend. We're doing a next 48 for all signs, okay? I just did love messages for all signs as well. So if you guys are interested, you can take a look. So we're doing, oh, yes, I forgot to do something, just a second. I want to thank all of you for being here, for my old subscribers, my new ones, for sticking with me for during my absence and my inconsistency, unfortunately. But trying to get myself back into a routine, and my son is recovering very nicely from his accident, and that's what's also been taking most of my time as well, is taking care of him. But we all good. Had a rough couple of months, but we're still standing as usual. Yeah, so let's get in our current energy next 48 hours. Okay, for all of you guys, let's do something differently this time. Sometimes I like to do the readings like this. So let's see, let's then start with Aries. We're gonna get your current energy, okay, whatever it is that you're dealing with, or if you have a question or whatever it is that will come out, you'll have the challenge, okay, around the situation and possible outcome, and we'll get you some advice, okay, next 48 hours towards the week. So let's see, for Aries, we've got, you're facing a challenge, you're feeling, at the moment, you're feeling very frustrated, and you feel that you're facing blocks and obstacles about something, a person or situation, okay? And you feel that at the moment it's really getting to you psychologically, even. You could be like getting over something or grieving something or someone. Let's see, the challenge is birthing something new, moving on to something new, okay? Putting it, like changing your mindset, moving on. So basically what I'm feeling is that you yourself are creating blockages and obstacles in your mind. You're overthinking something, okay? The challenge is you accepting new beginnings, outgrowing something or someone. Let's get the possible outcome, and then we'll do some tarot, okay? Possible outcome for the situation. Possible outcome is if you focus on yourself during this challenge or whatever it is that you're facing, it all depends on how you choose to deal with the situation, okay? Friends, family could be involved, a community, and it all depends, the outcome, it all depends on you. That's what I'm getting. It's how you choose to deal with something. It's not about controlling, it's about how you deal with the situation. Okay, accepting. Let's see about your current energy, your challenge. Why are you feeling like this? The Nine of Cups in reverse. I don't really do reversals for some reason. So basically it's like you feel that something that you really wanted, or a wish fulfillment, okay, it's not working out in your favor. And you feel blocked. You feel that people, for example, could be in the middle of your wish fulfillment, your happiness. Okay, it's like things aren't working out in your favor and you just don't know what to do. You feel very confused. Okay, but I feel that you like clouding your judgment as well. You're doing this to yourself, basically. That is the pure challenge. Conflict. I feel that mostly you're in conflict with yourself, if not for some of you as well. It's like it's all about the community, the people that surround you. Friends, family, okay? This is about friends, family, the community. You feel that they're against you, or something is not being seen clearly, okay? Maybe because you said something, you stood up for yourself. Let's see the challenge. The challenge is about birthing something new, okay? It's you see we get here mental and physical and personal growth, liberation, that sense of freedom. So the challenge shows you feeling that you're not free for you to make the choices in the direction of your wish fulfillment. It's a challenge for you. You feel that maybe your friends and your family would be against you for some sort of decision that you would want to make. The challenge is about a new beginning and outgrowing something or someone, maybe your thought pattern. Taking charge, movement. This could be about expressing yourself, about starting a new cycle. Giving yourself space to find more balance, to grow. There's something, I keep on getting outgrowing something. There's a completion to a cycle where you have to accept and let go in order for you to move on to new things, to new beginnings. You have to find peace, balance with yourself in order for you to have strength and courage to trust and believe that things still will work out in your favor, even though it's like it's not what you planned. It's like you're being redirected in a certain way, okay? You're being protected, rejected for your protection. I'm getting. Possible outcome is the sun. Like I said, it's like you yourself are putting obstacles and blockages in the way. You're not seeing things clearly. If you, the possible outcome is if you stand back and take some time out for yourself and reflect and reevaluate the situation and try and change your perspective about it, you'll see the positive outcome of why things are working out the way that they're working out. You have to go within. for you to see things clearly in a better light. Okay, so that, yes, because you've got this feeling that this feeling of being forgotten or being left out in the cold or having to release something, or in order for you to move in the direction of your wish fulfillment. So you have to outgrow something. Maybe you have to move, you know, to a different city or a different country for you to follow your dreams, to achieve your goals, something like that. Okay, let's see advice for Aries. Advice for Aries. Once again, your advice is for you to go within, you know, have that true, honest, open conversation with yourself. Okay, be honest with yourself about the direction that you're moving in, what it is that you need to do for you to get to where you want to be. Okay, is to, before making, you know, making any sort of decision, think wise, you know, make wise decisions before taking action. Okay, because this is all about your wish fulfillment. Once again, your hopes and your dreams. It's for you to, the more you go within and be honest with yourself, the more truth and clarity you will find, understand. It's like you cloud it. It's like you have to find the way to see things in a clear light. Okay, you have to see things clearly. The more you sit with yourself and be honest with yourself, you see you've got the sun twice at the end of your reading. Justice. Things will work out in your favor. Things will balance out. Okay, but you have to follow your intuition so that you can see things clearly. Okay. It's the fear of you losing out, but if you do this going within, you'll see things working out in your favor. Okay. Let's see for Aries. Those difficult times will pass. Nothing bad lasts forever. The sun will shine again, you see. The birds will sing, the clouds will clear, and you will be glad you kept moving forward. You will soon be rewarded for your patience. Hold on, you are far stronger than you think. It does make sense. So yeah, those are your messages, Aries. Let's then move on to Taurus. Let's just get these in order. Okay, let's then move on to Taurus. Let's see. Next 48. Let's get your current energy and some advice, okay? Let's get then for your current energy. You're very uncertain about something. Something is not clear to you. It's very mysterious, very like hidden. Maybe you could be hiding something, or you feel that someone is hiding something from you. There's something about your near future, okay? So your current energy is you focusing on a situation about your near future, but you could be very secretive about it, or something could be coming out to light. There's secrets that could be coming out to light in your near future, okay? See the challenge. Is that you acknowledging that there's nothing that you can do about it, okay? And the challenge is for you to maintain your control, keep yourself grounded, and the secret here is how you react to the situation. Okay, that's your challenge. Let's get your possible outcome. This came out for Aries. Possible outcome is about, self-reflection, reflecting about yourself and how you act in the world. What you give is what you receive. Your attitude on how you deal with situations, okay? How people deal with you in certain situations, friends, enemies, social order. So let's then get more for Taurus, your current energy. Things don't seem very clear to you at the moment. And the message here already is, even though you don't see things coming towards you, the message here is for you to maintain your control and stability on how you react to a certain situation. Okay. Sorry, just a second. I'm getting that energy like of the post-shadow of Mercury retrograde. Sometimes things aren't very clear due to miscommunication, misunderstandings. Okay. And I'm getting like you being asked to give space and let things flow for you to understand why things haven't been pretty clear to you. I'm getting. Let's see, Taurus. A secret matter, a mystery, hidden things and occult abilities, initiation. Knowledge of one's destiny, knowledge of future matters, determining your future, your path. Something about your destiny, something about your true purpose. It's like not the traditional. I'm getting. Challenge here is you standing alone, whether you do it against the world or not. Maybe that's the doubt. You doubt if whatever it is that you feel that you need to do, if it's really part of your true destiny, if you really are seeing things clearly. Things aren't very clear to you at the moment. Yes, this is about mysticism, it is about spirituality, it is about manifesting, it is connected to your ancestors. You're being led to learn more about your passed on loved ones, your ancestors. That will help you as well. Yes, there's a lot of things that you feel or you think that maybe it's what has been taught to you. You have a certain way of thinking about religion or spirituality, and you're being led to seek answers to your questions. Okay. Let's get then the challenge. I'm getting it's like you're being emotionally, you're being tested. There's some kind of test that you'll be facing or you are facing. That's the challenge. The challenge is you passing a test. And it's about you This is most definitely connected to your maybe a past life, but yes, your ancestors or a passed on loved one. Okay, so there's something that you need to learn how to face emotionally, or something that's connected even to your childhood. And if you focus on, there's some kind of masculine energy as well, which is connected to your past or your childhood, that will help you understand something. Okay, that's the challenge, is being tested. Something with the family, okay, burdens. You carry emotional burdens due to something from the family. If the challenge here is for you to face some childhood trauma, I'm getting. And your passed on loved ones or your ancestors want to help you to move through that. Possible outcome is you strengthening, as you strengthen your belief system, your spirituality. It's like you spiritually graduating. Okay. um it's not like going through the dark night of the soul, but after dark night of the soul, it's like you don't even recognize your past self. And that's what's going to happen as you give yourself space to seek answers to your questions. But you will only find those. You look to strengthen your belief system, or connect to your ancestors. I keep on getting that. This is about death or rebirth, okay? And as you do so, this, like I say, this is part of your spiritual path, where a new you is being birthed, but only, it's like you going through a spiritual graduation, transformation, but only as you stand up, and speak truth. Stand up for yourself, okay? Put up that sword and be honest and truthful with yourself. Let's see, Taurus, advice. Your advice is you seeing the blessing in this rebirth, okay? Receiving the blessing from the universe. Your advice is actually acknowledging the true blessing, okay? Of this experience, of the spiritual healing and transformation. Like as we do our shadow work, it's never easy, but the advice is you manifesting and working with the tools that you have, making wise decisions by going within, speaking truth. There's something about communication or speaking truth or standing up to yourself, for yourself, okay? Let's get then your last part of advice for Taurus. You are the magician. You have everything that you need for you to accomplish what it is, or to pass the spiritual test, okay? And as you do that, you will be rewarded as well. That's what I'm getting for some. Self-awareness is key. Take time today to go within and spend time with your soul. Go for a walk in nature and ground yourself. Meditate, listen to your favorite music. Whatever you enjoy most, do that. Go hermit mode, okay? That will always help you. So those are your messages, Taurus. Let's then move on to Gemini. foi? Estás de rir porquê? Estás de rir porquê? Okay, let's see for Gemini. Next 48 hours, general messages. Let's see. We're going to get our current energy, our challenge, and possible outcome. Okay? So, current energy is about acknowledging something, seeing something in a clear light, revelation. Something is being revealed to you, which is connected to your creativity, your projects, something that will give you some sort of spark, okay? About, maybe it's like a new idea, a download, okay? Which is transforming something, making something grow, okay? You could have like an idea to add something to a project, to a business idea, okay, which will help the business or the project grow. Invest in something. The challenge is traveling, both in physical terms and those of lifestyle direction. A journey, vacation, relocation, evolution, change of place or setting, seeing a larger perspective. So the challenge here, if it isn't literally moving from one location, it could be just like taking a vacation, a journey, okay? And even, you know, if it's not physically, then it is psychologically, okay? Seeing a larger perspective, seeing something in a different light, that's the challenge. Is freeing yourself from some sort of belief system. Let's see the possible outcome. You could be dealing with some sort of male energy. Could be dealing with the male. Common virtues, common sense, simple strength, family love, caring, human warmth, the home. Let's see, that's possible outcome. There's some important male figure that you could be dealing with. It's connected to the situation. Could be a family member, someone that you care about very much. So the current energy, regeneration, there could be some kind of redo here. There's something about long money, actual money. Investments. I was getting investments, not getting the Wheel of Fortune. For some of you, you could be dealing with divine masculine, but let's see, this could be two messages. Something is transforming about, this could be a marriage, this could be a contract, an investment. What's this about? Something or someone from the past. Okay, someone could be revealing something to you that you didn't know about. Let's get more. Something about the family, someone from the past, a soulmate, a past life soulmate. Yes. This is you. So this is you being, someone's revealing something to you. about their feelings, about the connection. Let's see. Let's just get one more. 1, 2. Whatever it is, it's going to make you very happy. It's a wish fulfillment. Okay. Let's get the challenge. The challenge is seeing a larger perspective, if not actually traveling, taking a vacation or a journey, relocating. That's the challenge. Or just seeing something in a different light about this person, this situation. Justice, karmic justice, balancing something out, seeing something in a true light. It's like this, the challenge is you trusting this, whatever it is. Okay. Like, are you really here to actually put in the work, or are you here to just fuck around? That's what I'm getting. Challenge here is for you to not self-sabotage as well. To actually see something in a different light. Most definitely. No. Something or someone from the past is making a decision. You are making a decision. Something is coming to light and you have to make a decision. Okay? You're learning something new. You're having difficulty on seeing something in a different light because it's like, why should I invest in this again if I've already been backstabbed, manipulated, disappointed? Why should I keep on investing? So you've blocked something out, or you're considering that, but you're being asked to look at something in a different perspective because this is still part of your wish fulfillment. Because the wheel of fortune is still turning in your favor. It's the wish. You made a wish. You manifested this. So things are, it's about divine timing as well. It's like I feel that you've given up on something and you feel that why should you? It's just 1 minute too late and then things start working out in your favor. Someone is showing up for you the way that you expected in the past. And it's like, is this too good to be true? And the message is for you to not self-sabotage, not reject, actually just be patient before you actually block this out for some reason. Someone's really showing up for you this time. It's like, okay, listen to what they have to say. Someone wants to clear out something, a misunderstanding. Yes. Due to a disappointment. Someone walked away, you did. And now this has created a lot of burdens in the connection, lies, deceit, deception, third parties of any kind. Someone wants to explain themselves to you, hoping that you will listen and forgive and have a redo. Okay, let's get advice for Gemini. There is a purpose to this connection and why things went down the way that they did. So the advice here is for you to acknowledge, yes, is to give, not about giving this person opportunity, but at least to give them space to speak so that there can be closure at least. Okay. This is part of, this is a karmic spiritual lesson I'm getting. Yes. 2 aces. Truth, clarity. Why the Ace of Pentacles? Yes. The Emperor. Divine Masculine. So this person wants to speak truth, make things right. From the Ace of Pentacles, this is long term. Creating a legacy together. Okay, so just that's the message. Let's see. And it's like, hell yeah, hell no, hell no. But for some reason, just hear them out. I don't know why. Let's see. You need to ignore what everyone else is doing and achieving. Your life is about breaking your own limits and outgrowing yourself to live your best life. You are not in competition with anyone else. Plan to outdo your past, not other people. Let's get another one. No matter how much you're being tested or pushed right now, stand your ground and push back. Believe in your own integrity and self-worth so much that no one can get in your way. Have the confidence to move forward. You can and will do this. Okay, so that's for you, Gemini. Okay, just a sec. Okay, moving on to Cancer. Messages for next 48 hours. You'll get your current energy, the challenge and possible outcome, and some advice, okay? Something about a home. This could be family property, inherited property or possessions. You could be dealing with a will, okay, with the family. What's the challenge? Something about home and money and property. What's the challenge? You could be wanting to buy a property. Something about the home that you're living in. The challenge is generosity, gifts. Balance, all matters in relation to exchanges, including contracts, personal relationships, and partnerships. Yes, this is like contracts to property, land, a home. You could be trying to seal, sign a contract, seal a deal. This is about a big investment, okay? Or then a will. Okay, let's get the possible outcome for Cancer. Let's see. Awakening, awareness from 1 minute to the next. Possible outcome is for you to, as you plan, be open to a new beginning, a new cycle. Awareness, awakening, acknowledgement. That's the possible outcome. Let's see. Cancer, next 48. This could stretch out to the rest of the week, but let's see. This is the current energy and the challenge. It's like you're seeking direction or answers. You don't know what's best to do. You're holding back about making a decision. Yes, most definitely. This is connected to the family, contracts, will. So it's like maybe you have to make some sort of big decision about splitting land or something about the will, money, home, property. It's like you're holding back from making this decision because it involves... So it's about generosity. Message is for you to be generous, compassionate about the situation, but also to be reasonable, okay? To be fair, just, and reasonable. That's the challenge. To recognize, to be honest and open about what is on the table and the decision that you need to make. You need to be reasonable and even. Something about, what keeps coming to mind is like in the world, you're the one that's supposed to make a decision, okay, about splitting land or money with your siblings, but you get along, well with not your step siblings but your direct siblings or something like that, but you're being called to be just, okay, in a situation. I'm getting that's very specific. The possible outcome is if you don't anticipate and make quick decisions, take time to make your decision, okay? This could actually work out, be beneficial for all of you guys. I'm getting. This is very specific. Give yourself time to make this decision, because Your answer will come towards you. You'll see the answer, okay? Because you'll make the choice. Whatever the choice that you make is out of love. You'll make a choice, but take time to before making any decisions, okay? Just consider, reconsider, and don't overthink. That's the message for a possible outcome. Okay, let's get more here. Advice for you, Cancer. This could even be like about a marriage, okay? Considering making a choice, okay? A proposal. For some, yes, because this is like, it's a big decision that will change the route, the direction of your journey. And before making any decision, you have to don't overthink, okay, and be honest and truthful to yourself. You do have to make a decision between two people, two situations, two paths. And this is a decision that changes your life moving forward, okay? To follow your bliss. Your advice here is for you to be honest and truthful to yourself as you make this big decision. It is part of your purpose as well on your journey. If you do so, it's like showing you that, like on the map, when you are on the right direction, you keep on seeing that blue line, yeah? That's what I'm getting. So it's like you're on the right track if you focus and don't overthink, reflect before making any decisions. Yes, strength and strength at the beginning and at the end. It's about having the strength and the courage to trust and believe in yourself, okay? And you have all the tools that you need to make the decisions to get to where you want to get, to manifest whatever it is that you want to manifest. Okay, let's see for Cancer advice. When a door doesn't open, don't waste your energy trying to make it open. It's closed for a reason. You are being redirected to something far bigger and better. Endings are part of cycles of life. They make way for wonderful new beginnings and opportunities. So those are your messages, Cancer. Okay, let's then move on to Leo. Happy birthday, Leo. I hope you guys have a beautiful season. May all your wishes come true. Okay, and just have a blast, guys. Okay, let's see what's your next 48 hours. Current energy, challenge, and possible outcome, and we'll get some advice, okay? So for Leo, current energy, gifts. There's an extra, well, it is your birthday. You could be receiving gifts, okay? You could be giving gifts. You know, you've got friends and family that also celebrate their birthdays this month. It's all about your relationships, your partnerships, okay? Being generous. That's my son farting as so let's then move on to the challenge, Leo. Challenge is, why is it a challenge? Joy, comfort, pleasure, fellowship, harmony, prosperity, glory. The challenge is going over the top. Letting your ego get to you. So keep your feet on the ground, okay? See things clearly, don't self-sabotage, and possible outcome. Property, possessions, a house, a home. Don't think that automatically things will be yours as you wish them to be. I'm getting that as well. Don't let your ego get to you. Okay? Learn to keep your feet on the ground, and things work for you anyway. Okay? Just don't make it harder for yourself. That's all. That's the message. So let's see. At the moment, you could be moving on from something or someone, okay? Looking for bigger and better and greater things to find balance. And maybe that is like you are sacrificing, moving on from someone, moving out, moving, traveling, relocating, okay? And that's the challenge, what you're facing at the moment. It's all connected to your relationships, your partnerships. You could be moving on from certain people where cycles have come to a completion, okay? This could be any feminine figure in your life. Could be like even a mother figure or an older woman for most of you. Let's see. So it's difficult for you to feel joy and comfort because you feel that you have to sacrifice something in order for you to feel joy and comfort for some reason. You have to put an end to something where you weren't expecting that. You're not seeing that it's for your best and highest good, where you have to end a cycle and move on from that. Because you have to focus on your independence and providing for self and seeking more stability in your life, and for that then you need to make decisions, sacrifice things, people, places. There's a new opportunity for you, okay? Challenges you disconnecting. To follow your dreams. Challenges for you to move out of your comfort zone. Okay? To accept that everything is a cycle. But what ends, something else must begin as well. Okay? Possible outcomes, something about a home, a property. What is truly important to one, group order, group prosperity. So things will work out in your favor, okay? Don't give up, keep on moving, okay? You do have to release something that's very burdened for you, difficult for you to accept and move on from, okay? And something happens where you've been given the opportunity to do so, I'm getting as well. Don't self-sabotage your situation. Let's see. Advice. Advice for Leo. See things clearly, okay? Take that leap of faith. Release the baggage and accept that you know, for you to start new, you have to release all that baggage. You want a new beginning, but you have to let go of the past. See things in a clear light. Your message is to accept and receive this new cycle, this birth, rebirth, new beginning. It's part of your fate, and things, the wheel of fortune is turning in your favor. Luck is on your side. So whatever things will work out in your favor, okay? And you're being guided by the universe, your guides, your angels, your ancestors. They're helping you. So trust the process I'm getting. Ace of Cups, emotional rebirth. This could be a pregnancy as well. You have to let go of the past in order for you to be able to embrace this new beginning. Okay? But only by you accepting to give space for new to come in, and after accepting and acknowledging what it is that you need to release, therefore you will see the truth and clarity in the reason, the purpose for this experience or this new beginning. Okay? Let's get your card of advice, Leo. Make sure you don't start seeing yourself through the eyes of those who don't value you. You need to know your worth, even when others don't. You are not what people think of you. That is what you need to release. Have strength and courage to trust and believe in what you have to bring is you are enough, you are worthy. This is all the past, okay, the baggage, the belief system that you have to release. Okay, the thought pattern that you have to release about yourself and who you truly are. Okay, Leo. Let's then move on to Virgo, right? Virgo, let's see your next 48 hours, current energy, challenge, possible outcome. We'll get your advice. Let's then see your current energy. So you're in a very good place now, Virgo. At least you feel like it's you feel comfortable, happy, playful. Okay, in harmony, in balance. Just feeling yourself, basically. The challenge here is for you to see things clearly, acknowledge something about yourself or something that you're dealing with. Challenge is some kind of renewal or transformation. Something's changing, and that is a challenge for you. Okay, you have to accept that something is changing. Let's see the possible outcome. So whatever it is that you're dealing with, or whatever it is that this is about, you'll see fast results. Okay, you'll still, possible outcome is you having a fruitful season, a lot of happiness, be feeling and being surrounded by a lot of happiness, love, expectation of peace and prosperity. But there's something that you need to see clearly for that to happen in your favor, okay? Let's see. Yes. No. Let's see, Virgo. Moving on from something, traveling, relocating. That's what makes you happy. You're going with friends, family. But it's like, keep your feet on the ground. That's what I'm getting. You are very happy to get away from something. You've been manifesting a way to get away from something from your past or someone from your past. And like being very much focusing on that. So it's like nothing is going to get in your way. You are walking away from something and you're moving in a direction towards something else. And it's like you feel that everything is in place and everything's working out, and it's like you're going overboard about something. You're overreacting about something. Moving, like it's like you anticipating moving out, moving away, traveling, and not letting anything or anyone get in your way. Let's see the challenge. Challenge is seeing something clearly. You're anticipating something. Because it's like you so much want change, but I'm getting you're not going about the right way, okay? Or maybe that's like, this is the message for you to do things with clear-minded, okay? There is a lot of transformation here, change, but you have to stay grounded with your options or decisions, okay? Recognize and see the reality in the situation. Stay realistic, okay? If you don't, you have to see things in a clear light. If you don't, things are not going to work out just as planned. So you have to stay balanced, keep your feet on the ground, make rational decisions, and you'll see things working out in your favor even quicker than expected, okay? Something connected to male energy. Could be a father, could be, it is, yes. There's communication coming towards you about this, this situation where you've manifested this communication, this person coming towards you. So it's like you're getting earlier results about your manifestations, about your desires, about what regarding the situation. Is there something about like sneaking away or not being honest about this moving on and leaving something behind? Your message here is for you to think something over, okay? Yes, you have to think something over, or something is going to be very difficult for you to face and overcome, okay? So be wise about your decisions in the next 48 hours, because things might not work out in your favor. Okay? Let's see. This could be about something about money. Someone, oh, I'm getting offering you a deal. So be careful with what you take in. Okay? Let's see. Oh no. Advice for Virgo. This is connected to some male energy, love. You could be clouding, not seeing things clearly, because you could be the advice is to focus on yourself, put yourself first before you make any decision. I'm getting that it's like you're being put to the test. Okay? If you make the wrong decision, you'll fail. That's what I'm seeing. Yeah, so you're being put to the test with some karmic energy, I'm getting. Let me just get one more. This is someone from the past. You feel that this is very specific. With an apology, everything will be solved. There's messages, communication coming towards you. But I'm getting like, yes. If you don't be careful, you'll regret your decisions this weekend. Okay? Let's get your message, Virgo. This is not, sorry about the message, but there's something, you've got to be careful about the decisions that you're making this weekend. Okay? Don't go overboard. See things clearly. If you make wise decisions, things will work out in your favor, but you need to see things clearly. Don't allow anyone to abuse your power or take it away from you. Remember, you will be treated how you allow others to treat you. Show them that you value yourself far too much to settle for anything less than you deserve. Yes. So be careful, Virgo. Okay. You guys have a good weekend, but be careful. So let's see. Let's then move on to Libra. Okay, messages for Libra. Let's see. Just a second.